Good evening. Good evening. If I could have your attention for just a couple of minutes. My name is Dan Mara. I'm the Commissioner of the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to Chestnut Hill College and the 2024 CACC Women's Bowling Championship. We have what should be a nice evening for you. We're very cognizant that you need to be out of here fairly soon so that you can get prepared for tomorrow's matches, but we do have some things we want to accomplish tonight. We're going to have a great meal for you. We have some awards to hand out, but tomorrow is certainly the beginning of what we hope will be a great championship. Last year when we got together here, same campus, different building, we talked about how this was the very first championship, and we were trailblazers. We were getting it going. Well, we did get it going, and now we're in year 2. And I know there's a saying that it takes a village, right, to raise a child, and this is certainly a project that we have, and a lot of people have contributed to getting CACC women's bowling to where it is in its second season. This year we instituted, at the recommendation of the coaches, the in-season tournament to qualify. So I'd like to thank Coach Jakubowski of Caldwell and Coach York of Wilmington for organizing those events. Certainly a feather in the cap of the conference to have that. Last year we had a great event just down the road here. This is not an easy thing to put on. It takes a lot of planning. So I'd like to thank Chestnut Hill, Athletic Director Jesse Balser, Coach Mike Blakeney for the time that you've put in to put this together and host us for us. Thank you very much. And we do have one unsung individual in the conference office who has devoted hours, days, weeks of his time to learning about bowling and trying to make this event as good as it could possibly be. He has worked with Mike Fine, who's the Secretary of Rules Editor for women's bowling at the NCAA. He's worked with the folks at Kegel on the lane patterns. He's worked with the good folks at Pike Lanes to be certain that everything was a good quality for you, and that's Associate Commissioner Doug DeBias. I'd like to call him out for his great work on this. And we're very lucky this year that we have a legend in bowling circles with us as our official. He told me earlier today that he's a legend, so I thought it was important I pass that on to you. But a former national championship coach, Mike Lopresti. Thank you very much, Mike, for being here. We will have dinner in just a couple of minutes. We do have awards for the in-season winners. The turnaround time is very short from the time the coaches finish voting to having them to present today. So we do not have the actual wood plaque that the award winners will be getting, but we do have a high-quality paper color version of it. So you'll get your certificate form tonight, and you will get a plaque in the mail by the end of the year. So we hope to have that accomplished fairly quickly. At this time, it's time to eat. We will have our meal, and then we will come back for the awards presentations. Thank you.
If we could have everyone's attention. We hope everyone enjoyed their dinner this evening. We would now like to move on to the awards presentation of this evening as we recognize this year's all-conference and major award winners. Our first award that we would like to recognize is our inaugural Women's Bowling regular season champion. This year's finishing first over the 2 regular season tournaments and the #1 seed for this upcoming championship, Caldwell University. And can we have Joanna Hyman Cruz and Lauren Marks come up to accept the certificate? And we do call your name. If you could please step forward. We do have certificates for you. And of course, as Commissioner Mara said, we will be sending out the actual wooden plaques here in the next couple weeks. Our next award is the Women's Bowling Team Sportsmanship Award. This year's winner, Chestnut Hill College. With team leaders, we'll put it out to Coach Blakeney, whoever you'd like to come up and represent the team. Our next award is the CACC Women's Bowling Championship Top 17 Award. This award is given to the individual who has the highest cumulative grade point average here at the championship site and has a minimum of 48 credits earned towards their college degree. This year's winner with a 3.98 GPA from Chestnut Hill, Erin Moore. And now for the All-CACC second team from Wilmington, Miranda Dudas. From Felician, Ashley Ferrara. From Chestnut Hill, Jess Hollabaugh. From Chestnut Hill, Kaylina McGonigal. From Wilmington, Casey Miller. From Chestnut Hill, Aaron Moore. And from Felician, Samantha Slocum. Now for the All-CACC first team from Wilmington, Logan Brown. From Wilmington, Eleni Fagoulis. From Wilmington, Sydney Jones. We do have one member of the All-CACC first team not in attendance this evening, from Felician, Vivian Luna. And from Caldwell, Lauren Marks. And Lauren, don't go too far. You are this year's 2023-24 CACC Women's Bowler of the Year. Congratulations. Also, let's give a round of applause. In addition to Vivian, CACC Coach of the Year, Rusty Thompson, could not be in attendance tonight. And Vivian, also the CACC Rookie of the Year. Congratulations once again to this year's award winners. Photos from this evening will be available to view through the CACC's official Flickr account. You can go to caccathletics.org. Click on the photos link in the navigation bar at the top of the homepage. Photos from tonight. The next 3 days of competition will be there. They'll be free to view and download, so let family and friends know. If anybody wants to take any pictures in front of the backdrop, they can. Andre will be here for a few minutes to take photos, so feel free. But everyone looking forward to the next 3 days. Should be a lot of excitement. Have a great night. Please arrive back to your hotels safely, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at Pike Lanes. Have a good evening, everyone.